That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video where it shows local news people? I'll send it to Jamie. It's local news people all saying like the exact same thing. It's really weird. It's one of those things where you go like, I kind of knew that this happened, but to see it happen so blatantly.
Watch surreal.
Here, I'll send this to you, Jamie. I have the actual video of it. I could just send it to you.
Radio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility
Yeah, that's it.
is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about trouble and trying to be responsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their
This is fucking scary.
Yeah.
This is the scariest.
Well, that's propaganda. I mean, this is they're trying to bend a narrative in a very specific way for everybody, and they're warning you about something that's a legitimate concern, false information, but they're also spreading it all the time. So it's like what they're saying is nonsense. What they're saying is they don't want to relinquish control of what the news is and what information is to the internet, to independent news sources and all these people that are investigating on very uncomfortable but probably likely facts.
Right. And then we get bombarded by these narratives.
Yes.
So every one of us, based on what we're intercepting,
our echo chamber.
But what is reality? Right. My reality is different than your reality. You know, that's why I need to talk to people who oppose.
Sure.
I need to talk to people who are different. I need to get out of my comfort space, but we don't.
Right.
I don't know what reality is. I really don't know. Do you? Do you feel like you have a sense of it?
You have a very slippery grasp, like trying to catch a salmon with your hands. It's like it's slippery. Whatever it is, it's changing all the time, and whatever the future is really it's a gamble and a guess, and we don't know. And we're not even taking into consideration natural disasters, which have plagued humanity since the very beginning and knocked us back into the Stone Age several times. That could happen too. There's so much going on with us, and there's so much that it's hard to be in the moment, but it's also crucial. If you want to enjoy this weird thing, you got to be in the moment as possible. And to be in the moment, man, you have to do a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff you have to do.
My whole existence is about being in the moment because I can't let my mind wander.
Yes.
And worry about what has happened or even scarier, what might happen.
See, you and I are very different because I spend a lot of time alone and I spend a lot of time just thinking. A lot of time just by myself thinking, whether it's in flotation tank or whether it's in the sauna or whether it's
out in the woods.
I do stuff to put myself alone so I can think and to find out what are those dark thoughts, what are those deep thoughts, what the fuck is going on. I want to know how I think about things and why I think about things. So I spend a lot of time doing that.
I can't handle that.
I know, I understand.
You know, there was a movie line, I can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
I really can't. I have to really live in a fantasy world that I create for myself because I'm really afraid to stick my toe in that deep end of thought.
Yeah, but the fact that you're able to express that is so valuable because there's so many. Yes, because there's many people that feel the same way as you, and they're listening right now, and they're like, okay, I'm not alone, because the spectrum of the way people interface with reality is so wide. There's so many people that have a very hard time with everything, and there's so many people that just seem to skate by without a worry in the world. And they're all existing at the same time period. And the ones who skate by without a worry, they might be wrong. And the people that are anxious all the time, they might be correct or not. You know, I don't know. It's like the whole thing is like, how do you interface with all the people around you? And what can you do to make the world a better place?
I think all you can do is control yourself.
Yeah,
try to
control yourself.
That's it.
And if everybody does that, then the world becomes a better place.
You have no control over anything else. Not even your own children, not your own friends, not even your own business, really. And when you realize that you have no control, you're on that roller coaster that I speak of, that I use in comedy, but it is in life.
Yeah, it's in life. Just do your best.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's the message for everybody. Just do your best. And like your best gets better. And just keep going.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think so. Unless something horrible goes wrong. generally you get better at stuff.
And shit's going to happen.
Shit's
Horrible
gonna happen.
shit's going to happen.
Weird shit's going to happen. I was watching this